Hey everyone. So, I guess I'm probably gonna be single for a while now. Yeah. So, I've been trying to talk to this girl. I actually came across her on YouTube, and she reached out to me showing interest. So, I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. She seemed nice and all that. Seemed like it seemed to be a lot of like green flags about it. It seemed to be almost like the perfect match in that like she seemed to share some of the same values, and where she even like said stuff about like before I get serious feelings, I I need to be clear about that I want to do this long term. I don't just want to do a short term fling, all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's what I want to do as well. And she even talked about wanting to start a family at some point, and I was like, yeah, cool. That's what I want to do as well. So we'd be talking a lot, and like she'd send me photos of where she's at, and we would get like a connection where we're into like some of the same music and stuff like that. We'd be like talking about meeting up, and she seemed to really want to meet me, and we were talking about how we're gonna do that, and she seemed to be kind of like able to meet me at any time, but then suddenly things kind of changed and kind of went weird. So she's started kind of like changing up a bit, where normally she would message me like in the morning, and then one morning I was like kind of expecting her to message, and I was like, what's up? You normally message me. And then when she starts going like being all like, oh, you're getting attached way too quickly. But I'm like thinking, you're the one that seemed to be showing so much interest in me. Like it's like you seriously wanted to settle down with me. Now, yeah, I know you should. I know like people shouldn't be, kind of being like that straight away. But it's like the way that she was acting was like showing high levels of interest. Like she really wanted to get with me. Like from what she'd seen of like from me on YouTube, and that she like finally like sort of took a chance with me, and things were going well. We were talking, and she just kind of doesn't really talk much, and she would be like, "Oh, I'm busy. I mean, yeah, like, I kind of believed it. I was like, kind of, well, yeah, she's got stuff going on, and she's in a difficult situation. I understand. Like, she's apparently not got a home at the moment. She's moved over here from the US, and I'm like, yeah, that's I understand that. I get that, but it's like I'm not like expecting to talk to you all freaking day. I mean, come on, like I'm just a few minutes every day. Like, is that too much? Like, she can post her stuff on Facebook and whatever, and like it's not like she's busy all the time. Like, I mean, it's just some BS. I think. I don't know. It's just this happens a lot where they'll show so much interest and then suddenly pull back. Like, what is it about? Is they trying to just get in my head or something? Like, I just don't get it. Like, because I mean, she was being all like, I'm being really clingy. Like, I tried to talk to her earlier. She was like, you're very clingy, because I tried to like ring her up, and then she answered, and then like almost immediately put the phone down, saying, oh, it's a bad time to call. It's like she's like suddenly now she doesn't seem to show any interest whatsoever, even though I'm probably like the best she's ever gonna get. I mean, but I don't know if she's just too kind of, I don't know what it is. I mean, I understand that there's some issues or whatever, but like, it just feels cold and just like, it's not, I don't expect everything right now. I mean, it's just, I tried to get her to meet me, that's the thing. It's I tried to, try and arrange a meet up, because I'm like, we need to meet up. If we're going to take this seriously, then we're going to need to meet up. But then she's being all like, oh, well, I need to take things slowly because I've got, somebody, her life's a mess at the moment and all that, but clearly she's got time to do other things. Like, it just sounds like some excuse to me. And it's just that she come across as like this kind of ideal woman where she seemed like more traditional and more, someone that had seriously wanted to settle down and just kind of like start afresh and have a new life. I mean, that's the impression that I got, and I'm thinking like, is she for real? I mean, because if she was really so for real, then she would be like, can't wait to meet me. She would find a way to fit me in. Like, if she was that eager to meet me, like, but as soon as I show interest, then she's not interested. So I just don't show any interest then. Some people say you should do that, but I'm like, I don't want to be fake and just be like, pretend I'm like just not interested. I'm kind of like someone who, like, if I'm interested in something, I'm gonna show it. I'm not just gonna play some game to like pretend to be not interested to get them more interested. It's like, if you're not genuinely interested because you're attracted to me and what I'm about, and then I'm not interested. Like, I'm not interested in someone who's just gonna not appreciate me, not respect me. So as soon as I started to feel like that, I started to kind of like lose any kind of attachment. I mean, I think the only reason I got attached was because it seemed like she was, and that she seemed to be very into me. So then I started to kind of really kind of get invested and want to meet her and want to sort of start a relationship with her. And it just it just seems like it was lies. And it's like, I don't know, I don't know what to believe anymore. It's just, I keep seeing this all the time. You'll get so far into it and then they suddenly pull back and you think, what have you done wrong? And you're like, and it's probably nothing, it's probably on them. That's just, it's like, I just don't get it. Is it just that they got their validation, they got what they needed, and now they're not interested? Is that what it is? Because, like, I made a video earlier about modern women, and I thought she wasn't one of these. I thought she was different. I thought she was because she was talking about like being because she was from like the south of the US, and she was more she has like more conservative kind of parents and more like socially conservative and more about traditional values and stuff. And so what's gone wrong? I mean, is it just that I show too much interest, but I'm like, I don't want to be like that. It's like, where I'm having to fake things, and but I'm like, just but it's just that she's shown so much interest, so I was like, it's kind of just natural for me to want to show interest, and then I would start to show too much interest, because then she would be pulling back, and then I don't know if she's just playing games with me or something or what, because it's like, I overthink a lot to begin with, but then when things like this happen where she just kind of isn't really talking anymore, and I'm thinking, what's going on? Like, everything seemed fine, and now you just, I mean, it's like I said, I don't expect to be talking all the time, but there needs to be communication. Like we can't just be doing this if you're just gonna be going quiet. Like, it's like the last message that she sent before that was like on when was it, on Saturday? And I think, was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday night, I think it were. And she was like about, like, you know, needing to take things slow because of her situation and all that. And but I'm like, why? I mean, that doesn't really give me any kind of like confirmation as to what things are, and it's just, was that just her way of trying to just kind of just get rid of me kind of gently or something? And like, I don't know, that she was just like being all kind of like saying, oh, we can still make things work, but you know, I need to sort my life out. But I'm like, but you can still do that. It's not like I'm expecting to take up your whole day. I mean, I've got stuff to do as well. Like, I'm not just going to be there waiting for you all day. It's not like that. I mean, come on, like. And it was her that seemed to be the one that wanted to really make things happen with me. Like, it was her that reached out to me. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, you know, sometimes I care too much about things, and then either that or I just don't care at all about something. Yeah, it's like I'm either all in or I'm not in at all. It's like I'm either all in or I'm just completely checked out of it. And right now I'm just like, yeah, I'm checked out. I'm just like, I'm not gonna be, yeah. So I just like ended up blocking her off Facebook, and then I blocked her off her number as well, because I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna put up with that, like, because I don't feel appreciated. So I'm going to have the self-respect to say I'm not allowing this into my life. Like, so yeah. I don't know. It's just it is disappointing, but I'm trying to just stay positive. I've been kind of busy with stuff today. Like, I've actually ordered a musical instrument. I'm going to be getting that soon. So yeah. So apparently I'm super clingy, whatever. I've been busy doing shit, but apparently I'm clingy, whatever. Probably just a bunch of gaslighting. What do you guys think? All right. I'll see you all on my live later. Peace out. Bye.